You know, for over 50 years, the American Veterinary Medical Foundation has dedicated their mission to working to empower and engage the public and veterinary community to advance the well-being and medical care of animals. Now, since 2013, they've held a program that recognizes America's favorite veterinarian for their honor to preserve and protect the health and well-being of our animals. And one of Polk County's veterinarians is a finalist this year. At stake, of course, is bragging rights and money for the veterinarian's favorite charity. That local veterinarian and her local charity and how you can help is coming up on Polk Place, so make sure you stick around. Welcome to Polk Place. I'm your host, Brian Lacey, and with me is Jack. He's one of the Humane Society's pups that are ready for adoption. But, you know, I got to talk to you about America's favorite veterinarian. And one of our own Polk County veterinarians is one of the final 20 people. And Jack's threatening to chew off my ear if I don't tell you about it. I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Mitsie Vargas. She's from Orchid Springs Animal Hospital. How you doing, Dr. Vargas?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me on your show and for helping me spread the word.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a few seconds. And also joining us is Lisa Baker. Lisa Baker is the director of the Humane Society of Polk County. How you doing, Lisa?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah, I understand that you are the one responsible for putting this lady on and Polk County on the map for this prestigious award. Let's talk a little bit about the award.
I nominated Mitsie because of her dedication to the Humane Society and the animals that we serve at the Humane Society of Polk County. She had given of herself when she very first started that practice. When she didn't have the money to give, she gave and donated services and her time. One of the pets I wrote about was a little dog that had been kicked in the face, and its lip was separated from its jaw, and the jaw was split in half. And Dr. Vargas saved that little pup. She wired the jaw back, got the lip back up. You would never know that that puppy had been injured in any way. And too many surgeries and countless things she's done just like that over the years for us.
You know, from a veterinarian standpoint, she's been my veterinarian for, wow, seems like forever. And, you know, she's been with me through the tough times, and she's been with me through the good times. And both my black labs, she's taking care of them, and absolutely an incredible veterinarian. Mm-hmm. And from the standpoint of the giving side, giving back to the community, especially through the Humane Society, talk about the important role that she plays in you guys achieving your mission within Polk County.
Oh, she has been fantastic with that. When she first started, she helped us with the spays and neuters for the animals at the shelter, and also doing our low-cost spay-neuter voucher program. She participated in that, spaying thousands of animals for us. She also helps us and gets our message out there through our Second Chance Fund, those who are low on their luck and they have a pet that they've been caring for and they might have something wrong. Maybe they have an obstruction and they just are down on their luck and can't pay for that. Well, our Second Chance Fund helps provide for that, and Mitsie participates in that, as well as all the vets with the Ridge Association. We're very blessed to have a great working relationship with all of them. But Mitsie's a friend of mine, near and dear to my heart, and I wanted to nominate her to show her support and all she's done for us.
Dr. Vargas, from the numbers, the early numbers, it started off with 600 veterinarians, and that's across the United States, and you're down to the final 20, and right now you're in third place. So let's talk a little bit about what this award means. I mean, to be in third place of 600 people nominated, talk about what it means to you and being a part of this community.
Yeah, Brian, it's, I feel the love. It's a tidal wave of love that I'm feeling. And I always, like Lisa says, when I started, I didn't have a lot of money to give, but I had my time. And that's, I think, going across to all our viewers, sometimes it's what you have. Give from what you have in whatever station you are. And that's something I learned from my mother, who was raised 3 children by herself, yet she was the most generous person I would ever know, and we were poor. That's my foundation of my character, and it's something that I can never get away from. Whether, I guess, even if I wasn't a veterinarian, in whatever profession I chose, I would have been the same. But given that my passion is to helping animals, I just can't turn my head away from it, and so to be recognized for it, it means the world to me. And to win this, being from Polk County, and you've seen, Brian, the people that I'm competing against are from New Jersey, major markets, and to be on 3rd place, that just, to me, I'm so proud of Polk County and the support I have here, and I just wanted to, again, thank those who are voting for me daily and encourage those who have not met me, go to the avmf.org, and they have a bio on me. And if you feel that I'm worthy, I'll be so thankful for your vote. And of course, even if you're not my patient or my client, just Polk pride, Let's just see if this little town can rally behind me and we can beat these major market people. But even if I don't, I'm just so appreciative of the honor and just so humbled by it.
I think one of the most unique aspects of the competition itself, yes, there's bragging rights, and it's always cool to be, be in that prestigious group. But one of the things that it does open up is it opens up eyes for those voting, and a chance to give of themselves to your favorite charity. Let's talk about your favorite charity.
Okay, so I have 2, and I put that in there. One is the Humane Society Second Chance, which is for those who love their animals, perhaps adopted from the shelter, and they just didn't realize, or for whatever reason the animal has a condition that is treatable. It's absolutely treatable, but just don't have the money. We still give our time, donate our time and care, but there is cost associated with treating, so at least the Second Chance Fund has a maximum of $200, but that usually covers a lot of the cost of medicines and procedures that we give and donate. And then the other one is the We Love Pet Funds, which is my personal charity, and was originated in my hospital by one of my dear clients, Faye Wood. She donated $5,000 for seed money to help stray animals. These are across the board. Any animal that, for whatever reason, has a situation, whether it has an owner or not, and they cannot pay for the treatment. So sometimes there are cases that receive donations from both. Really complicated cases like fractures and things like that, we have been able to help using my We Love Pet Funds and her Second Chance Fund. So that's many cases that we've helped using both funds just to cover the basics of it. I mean, week-long hospitalizations and things like that. So otherwise it would be physically and financially impossible for me to help in those cases, and that they make it possible.
And one of the things that the folks at home need to realize is you're always on the cutting edge of medicine and technology. Saw you do some things with some stimulating of the muscles for pets that really couldn't even walk, and some other vets suggested even putting those pets down, and you did that. You've got the pool in there to take care of the pups, and it's just an incredible thing that you do. Talk a little bit about how technology has advanced since you started.
Oh, amazing. In 22 years of practicing, that's the thing. Things change, and if you don't change with them, then I think that you're losing that passion. I mean, I'm so passionate about my profession. I have to be on top of it. And I've embraced, the last 6 years, as you know, I've embraced alternative medicine as well and integrated it with just the regular traditional medicine. So now I'm an acupuncturist, a foot therapist, a massage therapist for dogs. And if anybody ever goes to our clinic or visit our website, osavets.com, you will see a different kind of clinic, like you said, Brian, you know, has a pool in the front entrance of it, but that tells you.
Not just a pool, but a dog bone shaped pool.
Yes,
Ain't that right,
and
Jack?
so what that means, I hope that translates in how highly I think of them. You know, I don't think of them as furniture or property or expendable. They are part of the family. I want to treat them like that. I put them in that light.
Can I add to that?
Yeah, yeah.
She is fantastic at acupuncture. Rusty, our mascot, a year before he passed away, he started having a seizure. And it was probably around 10 o'clock at night. And the only reason I remember that is there was a playoff game on. And I videoed him when he was having the surgery, texted to Mitzi and called her, and she said, meet me at the clinic right now. Well, we went to the clinic and she did acupuncture on him, and she gave him some Chinese herbal medicine. That sweet boy never had another seizure again after that. So I can testify that that really makes a difference for them, and I'm very thankful that she does reach out and branch out and keep her education going and tries new technologies, not just the same standard procedures that once were.
And I got to tell you at home, I've been with Dr. Vargas for some time now, and her availability. I don't even know why I call her Dr. Vargas. It's always, call me Mitzi. But anyways, her availability and the way that she takes care of the animals. You had I believe it was a cat in there at one time that had
Only 2 legs?
2 legs.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a while. Is the cat still around?
She actually got adopted. If I can adopt a 2-legged cat, I tell you.
That
can adopt
speaks
any.
volumes as to what the animals mean to her and what the animals mean to the community. With us right now, this is Jack, and Dr. Vargas has got Jill, and they have a little bit of a sad story. You want to tell us a little bit about it, Lisa?
I sure do. As many of you know, we have moved into our new facility, and our old shelter was located on Sage Road. And after we had moved, about a week after, someone had gone down Sage Road and just dumped these 2 puppies out over there. And had we not been going back and forth and looking, and our neighbor found them and helped us catch them, they would have been just dumped out there, and who knows what could have happened to them. I'd really like to encourage people who have pets that are trying to find homes for them, please don't abandon them, because that's a country road and there are coyotes and animals out there. But these 2, we were able to get into the shelter, that we got them fattened up. This is fattened up for them.
Oh yeah. This one over here.
We have trained them to be good kissers.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, he's a
yeah.
professional.
They are now fixed, vetted, and ready to go home.
And it would be great is if you were interested in adopting them, if they could go together, if you had have a home for both
That
of
would
them,
be wonderful.
it'd be incredible.
That would be wonderful if they want to see Jack and Jill in person, maybe test them out for a couple of kisses.
Dr. Vargas, I'm going to give you the final words. Inspire those at home to get on the website and vote for you. I've done everything I can, folks. It's up to you. And the work that this lady does for the community, really, you should support that. What it is. Polk County, and this lady is as Polk County as it gets. She gives to this community and makes a difference in the Polk County community.
Thank you, Brian, and for you at home, even if I'm not your vet, support the work that I'm doing, that the Humane Society is doing by giving me your vote. It's easy. You can put it in your reminder in your iPhone. You could put just your the link to the AVMA f.org website and just do daily. It takes 10 seconds, but you can save a life. The money, every single penny, I promise, goes to save the animals, not to pay anybody's salary or anything else, but just to save a life. And so I'm proud of being 3rd place so far, and but I'm a sore loser. I want to be on first. I want to be on first place. I want the bragging rights, and I want all the support that comes with that. Brian, there's a lot of industry appearances and other things.
A lot of good that can be done.
About a lot of good and doors that are going to open if I can get this. And so, Polk County, I love you. Please love me back. Show me your love with a vote.
All right, ladies, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
And you folks at home, America's Favorite Veterinarian Contest voting is open through September 1st, and you can vote daily. The contest celebrates the special relationships pet owners have with their veterinarians and spotlights other pivotal roles veterinarians play in the society as medical professionals in animal health research, public health, government services, and academia. Now, you must be over 18 years of age to vote and reside in the U.S. or the District of Columbia. You can do so by going to www.americasfavoriteveterinarian.org and look for the contest. Remember, at stake is bragging rights and, of course, the money for the We Love Pets Fund and the Humane Society. So make sure you vote for Dr. Vargas and help bring home the title of America's Favorite Veterinarian to Polk County. Get on that website today. And also look for Jack and Jill.